You know when you become religious and you see someone who's like, you know, they're like, mashallah, they're practicing, yeah? And sometimes what you see is that when someone becomes really practicing, they start to become more and more harsh for some reason. As if the more like strict you can be, the more religious you are, right? This idea that being religious means being strict. And then who gets the brunt of the strictness? The family, right? So it's kind of like, okay, this is how I'm going to be religious, is I'm going to be really mean to my family. That's not what it means to be religious, right? Because the Prophet ﷺ says, خَيْرُكُمْ خَيْرُكُمْ لِأَهْلِهِ, that the best of you are the best to your families, to their families, or to their wives. And so what this criteria tells us is that if you want to know if you're growing in deen, look at how you are with your family. That's the criteria given to us by the Prophet ﷺ. And interestingly enough, it doesn't say the best of you are the best to, you know, the people at the masjid. That's easy, right? It's easy to put on a face in public, right? It's easy to be polite at the grocery store, right? But it's harder to be good with your family. Why? Because no one sees that, right? That's not in the public sphere. And second, it's very easy to take family for granted. And so the Prophet ﷺ is telling us that the actual criteria is how are you in private with your family? And so the best of you are the ones who are the best with their families.